So I recently finished playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So this initially came on my radar when watching a video talking about an upcoming turn-based game with real-time elements that also seemed to have a bit of Persona influence. Both of those things caught my attention, so I kept looking into it leading up to release. And to get right to the point, this game absolutely exceeded my expectations and is probably my favorite game of the year so far. Expedition 33 takes place in a world where every year a godlike being called the Paintress paints a number on a monolith and everyone who is that age just dies. And with the number getting smaller every year, different expeditions go out to try and take down the Paintress once and for all. The story here really hooked me from the start, setting up this world and a few key characters before feeling like the rug was just pulled out from under me after the prologue alone. This is a very mature story that has all the emotional beats one might expect from a story with these stakes. And these stakes are made much more impactful due to the quality of our main characters, who are all written in such a way that feels natural and authentic. Combine that with a bit of humor thrown in here and there, and you have characters that are always compelling to watch whenever the game focuses on them. The gameplay side of things is where this game truly shines though. As I said before, this game's combat is turn-based, but you also have the ability to dodge or parry enemy attacks during their turn. A lot of your character's abilities also revolve around synergizing with each other, and when you put all this together, you have a very engaging and satisfying combat system. There are a couple very small issues that I do think are worth mentioning. First, there's a bit of platforming in this game that can feel very finicky and imprecise at times. It's not that prevalent in the main story, but it is here for a bit of the side content, and I get that it's all optional, but it's still a part of the game nonetheless, and unfortunately does not feel all that good. The other small issue is related to exploration. The levels here are largely linear, though there are some areas off the beaten path you can explore, though there's no minimap of any kind, so it can get kind of confusing which areas lead back to the main story and which ones are optional, with a few exceptions. It wasn't a big detriment to my playthrough, though it was noticeable enough to feel significant. Regardless of those small issues, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a fantastic game, not only consisting of a fun and engaging combat system, but also an intriguing world and story filled with great characters that I won't forget anytime soon. This is a great debut from Sandfall Interactive, and I cannot wait to see what they decide to create next.